Environmental cleanliness is a religious and societal necessity to create a balanced, healthy, safe, clean and free environmental system free of all forms of pollution by getting rid of unwanted materials. Following the withdrawal of the French company that had contracted with the Alexandria Governorate to carry out cleaning work in the wake of the events of January 2011, the Prime Minister assigned the Arab Contractors Company to work on saving Alexandria from this imminent environmental disaster. The company quickly responded to the call by establishing Nahdet Misr Modern Environmental Services Company as one of the Arab Contractors Companies, and to be one of the companies specialized in the field of waste management in terms of collection, transportation, treatment, safe disposal, and collection and treatment of hazardous medical waste. Nahdet Misr Company provides many services, including residential collection of various types from in front of residential units and from under the properties, and cleaning services for main and side streets, by developing a detailed work plan that works to achieve raising the efficiency of collecting and transporting waste generated from all residential and commercial sources and reaching a rate of 100%. The company's distinguished services sector also provides automatic sweeping services for main streets and automatic washing of squares, statues, tunnels, bridges and sculptures around the clock, in addition to manual sweeping and collection of solid municipal waste. The company owns more than 600 vehicles and equipment of various types, and includes approximately 7,800 workers with distinguished expertise, which qualifies the company to perform its role in the best possible way. There are 3 intermediate stations in Alexandria Governorate for the temporary collection of waste estimated at approximately 4,200 tons per day. The waste treatment stage is considered one of the important stages that represents the link between the collection and transportation stage and the final disposal stage. The company manages and operates the Apis and Montaza fertilizer factories, which produce organic fertilizer and sorted alternative fuel. They have been developed to be able to receive the maximum waste absorption capacity. The company also provides its services related to the collection, transportation and treatment of hazardous medical waste in safe, healthy and environmentally compatible ways, in accordance with the standards applied by the World Health Organization. The final disposal of waste is done in the sanitary landfill in the city of Hammam, which is one of the most important sanitary landfills in the Middle East, conforming to international environmental specifications and standards. Excavation and isolation of cells for municipal and medical waste are also carried out, then they are buried and covered with soil, as well as the work of the gas collection and burning network and filtered water and their chemical treatment. The company has started expanding its business through private contracts in Alexandria and Cairo, and it seeks to expand and spread in different governorates, for example, but not limited to Alexandria, contracts with the Alexandria Port Authority and Abu Kursi Port, Carrefour Alexandria, Damanhour, Mamura Petrochemicals Company, Montaza Mantra, Daba Nuclear Project in Marsa Matruh, and many contracts with petroleum companies and other entities. The company also made contracts in Cairo Governorate, represented by contracting with the General Authority for Cleaning and Beautification of Cairo to carry out cleaning work in the Helwan and Mahdi neighborhoods, where the company carries out all cleaning work, domestic and commercial collection, street sweeping, and collecting and transporting waste to the sanitary landfill in May City. The company was also given an order to renew the contract with the General Authority for Cleaning and Beautification of Cairo regarding the process of implementing collection, transportation, and cleaning services for public facilities of solid municipal waste for the Helwan and Mahdi neighborhoods for a period of 10 years. The company also contracted with the new Urban Communities Authority for the new Cairo neighborhoods, the Northern and Southern Investors District, and the Southern 90th District, where the company carries out all residential collection, street sweeping, and waste transportation to public landfills, the Central Parks Project, and the House of Representatives in the new administrative capital, where the company carries out all general cleaning and industrial waste transportation works, the 6th of October Monorail Project, and the General Cleaning Project for the Mahdi Arsenal Administration. It also contracted with the Ministry of Transportation, where the company carries out all general cleaning and mechanical sweeping works for the Cairo Ring Road from the Alexandria Agricultural Road exit to the Mariutia axis. Nahdet Misr Modern Environmental Services Company applies the quality system according to the international specifications ISO 9001 in quality, ISO 14001 in the field of environment, and ISO 45001 in the field of occupational safety and health. As a culmination of the company's efforts, developing its business and increasing its capabilities and equipment, a new contract was signed with Alexandria Governorate through the government's efforts to develop the cleaning system in Alexandria Governorate and with the assignment of the political leadership to make it a model to be emulated in the waste management system for the rest of the governorates in Egypt. Mr. Hossam El-Din Imam, Chairman and Managing Director of Nahdet Misr for Modern Environmental Services, and Engineer Essam Abdel Nabi, Head of Vertical Integration Sector at Titan Cement, signed a cooperation protocol that includes Nahdet Misr supplying alternative fuel resulting from waste recycling plants to Titan for use in the cement industry, saving fuel use, reducing pollution rates, preserving public health, activating the Sustainable Development Policy, and including the environmental dimension in development and industrial projects. As part of the celebrations of World Environment Day, Dr. Yasmin Fawad, Minister of Environment, inspected the company's equipment and praised the company's efforts in managing the cleanliness system in the governorate. Prime Minister Dr. Mostafa Madbouli praised the company's work in managing the waste system in Alexandria Governorate, the Bride of the Mediterranean, while inspecting the company's equipment. The senior management of Nahdet Misr Modern Environmental Services Company found itself in a position that required searching for a way to produce energy from waste instead of disposing of it by landfilling. The company searched for many companies that are involved in this activity, and the study of the nature and capabilities of these companies resulted in the Chinese company Tada being the most likely candidate. During the visit to the intermediate station in Muharrem Bek, Tada officials examined the quality of the waste present at the intermediate station, confirming its suitability for use in the station to produce electrical energy. Tada officials confirmed that implementing this pioneering project will have many positive effects on the system, the most important of which is saving transportation costs, in addition to saving land used in the burial process and reducing harmful emissions resulting from the formation of biogases and filter water. Coordination was made to prepare a visit for Nahdet Misr company officials to China to see the waste-to-energy power plants in action. The company signed a cooperation protocol with the Chinese Tada Environmental Protection Company in November 2023 to convert solid waste into electricity at an investment cost of about $100 million. This was followed by Nahdet Misr company communicating with the Ministries of Local Development and Environment to request the formation of a committee to study the project and overcome the obstacles that may face it, especially since Tada represents one of the largest companies operating in the field of energy production from waste. On another note, in November 2021 during the inauguration of the research project to combat marine waste, Major General Mohammed El Sharif, former governor of Alexandria, directed the inclusion of the tourism sector in the waste management system. This project is funded by the German government to protect the Mediterranean Sea from single-use plastic waste, which amounts to 730 tons of plastic daily, 70% of which is generated by Egypt, Tunisia, and Morocco, most of which is from hotel and beach waste. As a result of Nahdet Misr company's great expertise and capabilities, a memorandum of understanding was signed between the company and the Arab Academy in March 2022 to establish a company working in the field of collecting and sorting waste from hotels and beaches in Alexandria Governorate. During this, the German side expressed its interest in financing and establishing a sorting center according to the latest international designs. Indeed, the Nahdet Company for Environmental Solutions and Innovation was established with a contribution of 51% to the Arab Academy and 49% to Nahdet Misr, with the grant provided by the German Ministry of the Environment covering the expenses of establishing the company, providing equipment, establishing and equipping the sorting center, and covering part of the operating costs for the first year of the project, provided that the work related to managing the waste assigned to the company is implemented by the executive arm of Nahdet Misr Company according to the project methodology. On the other hand, Major General Khaled Shuaib, Governor of Matruh, received Mr. Hossam El-Din Imam, Chairman and Managing Director, and members of the Board of Directors, where they discussed possible cooperation opportunities with the company in the field of cleanliness and waste management. The company's capabilities and efforts in waste management from collection, sweeping, transportation, recycling and sanitary landfill were reviewed. The company's previous experiences and cooperation with a number of parties were also reviewed. On June 11, 2024, Major General Khaled Shuaib, Governor of Matruh, invited representatives of Nahdet Misr Company to discuss the technical offer submitted in preparation for completing the necessary contracting procedures to provide services for collecting, transporting, and cleaning streets and public facilities from solid municipal waste in the revival of the city of Matruh, Central, East and West, El Zaytun and El Zor. The technical offer for the design, implementation and operation of a locally made municipal solid waste recycling plant at Kilo 9 in Matru City was also reviewed, with a capacity of 500 tons per day, to become an integrated plant for sorting waste and converting it into alternative fuel. It was agreed to form a committee from both parties to complete all the procedures necessary for the contract. Professor Hassam El-Din Imam, Chairman of the Board of Directors, also received Dr. Yasmin Fouad, Minister of Environment, Dr. Manal Awad, Minister of Local Development, and Lieutenant General Ahmed Khaled Hassan, Governor of Alexandria, during their visit to the sanitary landfill in El Hammam City. Dr. Yasmin Fouad expressed her thanks for the great effort made by the company in the field of cleanliness within the governorate. Nahdet Misr Company, in cooperation with the Arab Academy for Science, Technology and Maritime Transport, the German RETEC Group and the University of Rostock, under the auspices of Alexandria Governorate, organized the activities of the workshop on integrated waste management and recycling solutions. In the presence of the Ministers of Environment and Local Development and the Governor of Alexandria, at the headquarters of the Arab Academy in Alexandria. The Chairman and Managing Director presented the company's efforts during the past period in benefiting from waste and using it in the production of alternative fuel and organic fertilizer. On another note, on September 1, 2024, Nahdet Misr Modern Environmental Services Company started cleaning the ring road from the intersection of Alexandria Road to the Police Academy. The chairman of the board of directors confirmed that the company is making every effort to maintain the cleanliness of this sector after the Ministry of Transport, through the General Authority for Roads and Bridges, carried out development and expansion works on the ring road, making it one of the advanced roads that contributes to traffic fluidity in the governorates of Greater Cairo. Based on the holding of the China-Africa Cooperation Forum in the capital Beijing, China, from 4th of September 2024 to 6th of September 2024, in the presence of His Excellency the Prime Minister of Egypt and Tada Holding Company. Tianjin Tada Company invited Nahdet Misr Company to travel to China from 2nd of September 2024 to 9 of September 2024 to sign the investment framework agreement for the project and discuss the measures taken by Nahdet Misr Company. Since signing the Memorandum of Understanding until now regarding coordination with the relevant ministries and governorates regarding supporting the implementation of this pioneering national project. In the context of completing the steps towards activating cooperation, His Excellency the Chairman and Managing Director of Nahdet Misr Modern Environmental Services Company met with the Chairman of Tada Holding Group, where all possible aspects of cooperation were reviewed. On another level, the Cabinet approved during its meeting the Caliubia Governorate's contract with Nahdet Misr Modern Environmental Services Company to provide collection, cleaning and washing services for the main streets in East Shubra El Khaima, West Shubra El Khaima and El Kosus City, for a period of 12 months with the same terms, specifications and prices previously contracted with the company in its session number 7 of 2024. In an important step to confirm the success of the existing partnership, Engineer Ayman Adia, Governor of Caliubia, announced the renewal of the contract with Nahdet Misr Company for the second year in a row to undertake the sweeping, washing and cleaning of the main streets of the neighborhoods of Shubra East, Shubra West, Al Kosus City, while providing solid municipal waste transportation services. Nahdet Misr Modern Environmental Services Company participated in the activities of spreading environmental awareness about natural reserves in cooperation with the Arab Academy for Science and Technology and the UAE Mashrek Bank to carry out operations to remove accumulated waste in the Wadi Degla Reserve. Given that Nahdet Misr Company is considered one of the state's arms in preserving the environment and its desired role in community participation, it participated in joint scientific training activities to combat crises and disasters in the Cairo and Caliubia governorates. On another level, a contract for cleaning the neighborhoods of Helwan and Al Masra was signed between the General Authority for Cleaning, Beautification and Lighting of Cairo and Nahdet Misr Company for Modern Environmental Services in a step aimed at enhancing the quality of public services and improving the urban environment. In addition, several meetings were held with the Minister of Local Development, Dr. Manal Awad, to follow up on the implementation of cleanliness plans in Alexandria Governorate and a number of Cairo and Caliubia neighborhoods. The project to develop the cleanliness system in Giza Governorate was discussed, where Her Excellency the Minister indicated that cooperation with Nahdet Misr Company will contribute to improving residential housing services, street cleaning, and the management of intermediate stations and the sanitary landfill. On another note, Damietta Seaport witnessed the signing ceremony of the contract for the port's integrated cleaning system. The contract was signed by Mr. Hassam El-Din Imam, Chairman and Managing Director of Nahdet Misr Modern Environmental Services Company, and Major General Tariq Adli, Chairman of Damietta Seaport's Board of Directors. Mr. Hassam El-Din Imam expressed his pride in cooperating with the Damietta Port Authority, emphasizing that Nahdet Misr will harness all its capabilities and expertise to provide innovative environmental solutions that contribute to raising the port's operational efficiency and achieving the highest standards of quality and sustainability. Thus, the company works in cooperation with all ministries, agencies, and various entities in order to spread its services to contribute to providing a clean and safe environment.